Hey guys, welcome back to VintageCraft. This is Lasmar, and it feels very weird to be back on here because I haven't been on in about maybe a week and a half or so. Um, and that's not even that wrong, but it still feels weird coming on here. Um, just running around a bit, checking everything out. Um, I actually decided to scrap all the footage I had for this episode already because I started it back then. Um, and I'll go into details why later. But pretty much I finished the creeper farm that we were working on. So there you see it. And I don't think we'll have any gunpowder down here because I gave it to Tasty Bacon to make some rockets. Oh, there's 4. That was only recently that I gave him the gunpowder, so it looks like we've had 1 or 2 creepers die in that spot. And no others. But yeah, that just shows that it's working. So yeah, very happy with that. We'll have a bit of gunpowder now to make those rockets. But I wanted to do a few things. So firstly, I have a gift over here. And since it is Christmas Day for you Americans, it's actually Boxing Day for me. Let's see what Smurf has left us here. And to do this in the most effective way, we'll just take out 1 piece in each of the corners, you know, as you do. There you go. Look at that. And then we can do one from here. You know, you gotta slowly peel back the layers one by one. There we go. Nice. Now we're left with this, and we can get 1 here, 1 here. See, isn't this exciting? Oh, I love opening presents on Christmas. Look how exciting this is. Alright. And there we go. Alright, we're nearly there. We've worked hard for this. Okay. All this work has been building to this moment. Oh, it's a shulker. It's a shulker box, guys. What a great gift. Thanks for the floating shulker box. Now that we've seen Smorpheus' gift, let's go see Rascal's gift, shall we? Alright, we have arrived at CC Rascal's. And I want to go check this out because last time I was on, I remember her working on a thing over here. Oh, she has done some work on it. Interesting. Oh. Fancy. I can't wait to see when that's done. And of course, Smorpheus' tree is up over there. You know, he has a pretty nice tree. That's a pretty decent tree, I think. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Nice tree. But this tree over here. Oh. This tree over here. Now, this is a tree. Smurf, you need to pick up your game. Oh, that is so cool. That's a smart idea. Was that Smurf? Maybe it wasn't a smart idea. That's cool. I like that. Oh wait, no, that's 4 Smurfies. I think this is Rascal. Captain Richie. Oh wait, let's see, did Rascal open my gift for her? I don't know how to get back there without... What is this? Sofa... Oh! See, Smurf, why didn't you just do this? You could have just put stuff in a shulker. Nice! So, I'm breaking one diamond hole, now I've got a second one to destroy. Thank you, Richie. I will use this ever so kindly. Hey! Thanks, Roscoe, for the gift. Oh, I should have brought shears. Oh well. We'll work it down. The wool is the most important part, right? You're wondering what's in the chest? Don't worry about it. Just worry about the wool. This stuff is expensive, man. Like, 4 of these presents, and that's like 1 whole diamond in the shops, man. Like, the economy is the enemy. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look, see. Ooh. So we got some health. Oh, wait, are they oh, okay. Raspberry tonic. Nice. Some fireworks. A brack-tang. What's a brack-tang? Oh, we need that chest too. This is all mine. I wonder what the brack-tang looks like. Oh, this one's mine. Oh. Well, she hasn't opened it. Is this Mega Grand? I think this is Mega Grand. Oh, the sign's over there. Merry Xmas. Oh, sofa. And video. And there's Mega Grand. Oh, like colorful one. Right. Alright, let's see what fish we got here. Oh, it's that one. Goodbye, friend. He's gone. Oh, it's that one. Ah. So now this is going to be a good test to see if he can get stuck in here and die. I think he'll be fine. Oh wait, he might go down here. Will he die here though? Looks like she's fine. I found a shulker box here. Not sure who this one's from, but it says Laz's Xmas gift, so yeah. Oh wow, that is a lot of stuff. Oh, someone killed Smurfius for me. Oh, thanks, Smurf. So ages ago, I kept trying to get Smurfius's head, because I wanted to put it on the totem pole. Oh, good old Smurfius. Alright, Smurf. Your time of reckoning has come. Front and center now. I don't want to take off any of the prayer heads. Let's take the zombie one down, I guess. And there we go. The Smurfiest dragon. Excellent. You know, let's just take a nice little screenshot of that. There we go. Though I for real thanks Smurf, Richie and Rascal for the gifts. I don't think I have any other gifts waiting. But yeah, it's really cool to get this stuff. So let's get into some other stuff, huh? Hey guys! You may be wondering where I am. Well, I just walked through my own face. I thought I'd start off with a little contest. So, since it's been a while on the server since I have fortuned some of my diamonds. So, here's my goodies shulker, by the way. And I've been living off these diamonds for a while now, but it's time to get some more. So I have nearly 2 stacks of diamond ore here, which has been the past month or so worth of mining and strip mining down in the strip mine and in the resource world. But here is what I want to do. So how many exactly is that? 100, 112? 112 I think? Yep, sounds good to me. There's 112 diamond ores. And in the comments, whoever guesses closest to the total amount of diamonds I get, I will give them 30 diamonds. So, good luck to you guys, and I do this kind of in inspiration of Beef himself, who used to do the same, except he'd give away games. But let's be honest, diamonds are worth much more than a video game. Just check the trade. Alright. Anyway, let's get to placing these and mining them. There we go. All the diamonds have been mined. Make sure to leave a comment how many diamonds you think it was. And whoever gets the closest, they will get 30 diamonds. So yeah, of course have to be on the VintageCraft server to win. And I just opened a chest forgetting what's currently in my inventory. So I have to make a quick cut there. But yeah, now that's done, let's get into what we're going to be doing this episode. And what we're going to be building is this thing, that thing there. What is that, you may ask? Well, it is the newest part of our build. Don't be in a bad mood, it's nice. Trust. And so what it is an area that I'm going to be putting my bedroom. So we got this little patio or balcony, whatever you want to call it, I'm not too sure. And it's attaching to this part of the building here. And we have a little garden area here, which of course I haven't filled in with anything yet because who actually cares to their garden? I'm just very neglecting of it so far. And so I'm worried on the garden, but you should be worried about making sure you comment on how many diamonds were mined in that last segment, so you can get the award of the diamonds. Anyway, what is this, you may wonder? Wait, did I already give it away? I don't know, maybe I'm just being confusing to myself. Anyway, if I haven't said it already, this is going to be a bedroom. And so, we've got this little window down here, and a bigger one up there. So I think the bed might be up there, and we'll just have some small things down here. Dang, those chickens get noisy, man. But, yeah, while we look at some clips of me building this, I thought I'd just let you guys know that the chat conversations that are to be made in said crypts are vastly different to how I typically act in these videos, and it is very sentimental about a lesson I recently learned, and yeah, a bit emotional, I guess, for me. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay guys, so we are finally going to get to work after doing some mad parkour. Notice the parkour skills. Please, respect me. And we also have that gift there that you may have noticed, that green one over there. But yeah, I just wanted to take this opportunity, since this is coming out on Christmas Day, since it's the season of giving, and I've been given so much. Personally, I really very appreciative of a lot of the opportunities and the situation that I'm in. Um, I have just, even on VintageCraft, like, there's so many cool people on this server, and so many people that I enjoy hanging out with, and the people I've met, like, so many of you guys are awesome. And I mean, I've actually been recording these videos because of people I've met, so that's super cool. I Something else I've been thinking about is I need to cut down the amount of times I say because I don't even say when I'm thinking anymore. I just say it casually between sentences. See, I did it again. I need to stop it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. I notice every time I say it now. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and all your great personalities, but I can't continue. Alright. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna be doing. While I go on this kind of a mini ranch, as I would call it, I'll be cutting between some of the building of this little room here that I think might be a bedroom. So let's do a cut right now. Alright, let's try again, guys. So, as I mentioned, I did take a break, not too long ago, a few days ago, maybe just over a week ago, and that's because an incident happened with my family. For those of you who don't know, I take care of my mother and my stepfather, and that's because they each have their own issues, so to speak. And recently it's been acting up for my stepfather specifically. So Friday last week, wait, no, it wouldn't be last week now, because this would be Wednesday. So the Friday that was a week and a half ago or so. My stepfather started having some chest pains, and he didn't say anything to us. That's kind of just how he is. He's very much kind of like very stubborn, I guess, kind of like me, but somewhat maybe even more. And so he didn't tell us. And so it ended up being on that Saturday, on the Sabbath, that he actually had a heart attack. And so we rushed over there immediately. He was with our mother, and they were just hanging out, enjoying the day. They were enjoying his birthday, so it was his birthday. And after spending some time with the rest of us, they went and hanged out, and that's when it happened. So we rushed over there immediately. When I got the call, we went straight there, and We were there before the ambulance, so yeah, it was just really shocking to me. And this is something that we expected to happen. Um, we expected it to happen because 17 years ago, he had a heart transfusion, a heart replacement, I'm not sure which, because of his heart issues. And it was meant to last 10 years, so it's lasted way longer. And praise God, he's lived much longer. But yeah, he had that happened, and we all feared the worst, including myself. And so I just had to drop everything I was doing for a while, and it made me realize how much of his character that I haven't appreciated as much as I should. You know the saying, you only know you love something when you let it go. That's kind of the experience that I had. Yeah, so like I kind of just realized like so many of the qualities that I want to see in myself, I actually see in him, even though we come from two completely different worlds. You know, as I say, different worlds. I'm kind of, you know, I've been brought up with technology, been brought up in a completely different world to him. And he doesn't really understand a lot of the values that I have, and a lot of the tendencies and hobbies that I have, including what you're watching right now, video games. So he didn't have video games back then, and he doesn't enjoy that. He doesn't understand that. Even technology he struggles with, just like a lot of old people. You know, I don't know of a nicer way to say that. But they haven't grown up with it like we have. You know, but yeah, like kind of our relationship, we always respected each other. We've always had that mutual respect, or at least I hope so. I definitely respect him and all that. But a lot of the times it was just like this small thing where it's kind of like it's kind of like he lives in a different time of the world's history than me, you know. Like it's like we come from two different worlds, and so we don't have many common interests and stuff like that. And I kind of always just thought in my head how different we were. And so during this time, I kind of started realizing how loyal he is to us as a family, how selfish he is, and these other characteristics. Some maybe even to a detriment. One of the things that he did is that when my mother told me this, I wasn't there when this happened, but she told me that when she was over there with him and they were hanging out, he got really bad pains while having a shower, and he thought the same as we were thinking. After it had happened, he thought that it could be the end of his life, and so he asked our mother to get his will for him. That's kind of how dear it was, and how vital it was to make sure he was alright. And so, like I said earlier, he didn't tell us about these pains he was feeling, and he started having them on Friday. He didn't tell us, and he didn't tell us on Saturday when they got worse. And supposedly he'd done that because he didn't want to ruin the day for us. Like, that's kind of crazy if you think about it. You know, it's his birthday, and he's worried about us not enjoying our day. And so it hit really hard. Those are just a few examples of the great person that he is, how selfless he is, and yeah, he's really helped out, especially our mother a lot. And he's helped out the rest of the family as well, including me, and we're very thankful to have him around. And so it's kind of crazy how I took that for granted, almost, and I didn't realize how similar I hope we are. Yeah, a lot of those qualities, maybe not to the same extent I hope, but I think from time to time I've kind of been like that at times. And so it's kind of a wake-up call that I have also realized that I need to make sure that I'm alright as well. And instead of looking at the differences that me and my stepfather have, I'd like to see what we have in common. And that's kind of what I've been realizing over the past week or so, is how much alike we are and how much I need to appreciate my family. And so that's why I left for a while, and stopped recording, and I even scrapped like a whole episode just because I wasn't feeling it, and I wanted to drop it all, except for that giveaway. That's why it was a bit confusing. But yeah, he was later released from hospital after having a second attack while in hospital. But since he's been out, I've been wanting to make sure I spend more time with my family. Sometimes I neglect my family for other things that I want to do and other places I want to be, that I've sometimes neglected them. And I think it might be the same for some other people as well. You know, like, we're so self-focused that we don't really realize what we have until it's gone. And that was very close for me recently. And it was scary. And I've been in much scarier situations, much worse. But yeah, this one really hit home. And so I also, going forward, I'd also like to spend more time with my family, and more time with other people in general. I've never really been the most social person, but I've been getting more social over the years, to be honest. Like, it's gone a long way. Like, when I was a teenager, in my late teenage years, I wouldn't be able to talk in front of like a group of people. And so it's of course way better now. I kind of feel like I'm rambling on a bit now. The main point that I'm wanting to get at is, like, while it's Christmas, just really enjoy the gift of the people around you, not these intangible gifts, these material things of the world that you're receiving as gifts. Kind of recognize the people who've given you those gifts, the people who love you, and how the amount of thought that they put into that gift. Because some people get mixed up in what Christmas is, and although I don't personally believe in the holiday itself, I do believe in the people around me who celebrate it. That's a bit weird to say, but I celebrate it because of those people, and it's the thought that really matters to me. And so I hope that this Christmas you'll really enjoy it and just recognize what you have. Yes, sorry for being a bit more serious than usual, but I don't know, maybe I had to get this off my chest, something like that. But I hope it's at least helpful to some people. I know that I'm still young, and I've been learning constantly, and I want to continue learning. So it's just another lesson that I've learned. Speaking of lessons, never do this what I'm doing right now with the slabs. You don't want that. That's that's horrible. Anyway, let's see how this building turned out.